Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from whatever you're watching this channel. We all know Peter Kenneth's allegiance when it comes to the politics of Kenya. Peter Kenneth during 2022 supported Raila Odinga overwhelmingly.
Hata mlima imekuwa ngome ya baba, mkoa wa Mashariki ngome ya baba, tukaenda Kilifi wakasema ni ngome ya baba, na je hapa Mombasa.
And there was a promise that he was going to get a huge position in government if Raila Odinga secured the presidency. So Peter Kenneth has been silent soon after what Chebukati pronounced, the result that Chebukati pronounced that gave William Ruto a lead. Recently, Peter Kenneth resurfaced at a burial ceremony of the NIBS College founder, talking about Lizzie Muthoni Wanyoike, that was held in Mount Kenya. So in that meeting or gathering, there were people or politicians from Azimio and politicians from Kenya Kwanza. So there is something that Peter Kenneth mentioned there, and this was one attack on William Samoei Ruto. He told William Samoei Ruto to go around, especially in Mount Kenya, and find out how people are faring on, whether people are faring on well or people are going through hardship. He literally told William Ruto that the promises which you made, you are not keeping them. That was a message that Peter Kenneth gave to William Ruto, directly, of course, through the Kenya Kwanza politicians who were there. So he also said that people should support the endeavors of Raila Odinga and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, because the endeavors of the two leaders are bordering around the fact that there is a need for unity. So he said that he is behind that, and he urged all Mount Kenya people to rally behind that formation, the unity formation. And he also said that it's going to bounce back in politics. So I want us to go deeper into this statement by Peter Kenneth telling Mount Kenya people and Kenyans to rally behind Raila and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. But before you do that, please support this channel by subscribing and liking this video to enable YouTube to share this video to other people who are not part of our audience. Once again, I'd like to say thank you so much for always supporting our channel. Now let's head over to this analysis, ladies and gentlemen. I was telling you about what Peter Kenneth said during that burial ceremony of the NIBS College founder, Lizzie Muthoni Wanyoike. And Peter Kenneth told people to rally behind Raila and Uhuru. This was enough confirmation that Peter Kenneth is still part of Azimio. It's unlike what we have seen with people like Atwoli, who, according to sources, has now decided to tell the government not to honor IMF or not to listen to IMF SADA, because he is now realizing that IMF is becoming a thorny issue here in Kenya. Back then, when people were talking about these things, Atwoli defended the government. But now, Atwoli is literally trying to become an opposition on these policies, because he's realizing that now the reality is beckoning. But I don't just talk about Atwoli per se, but we want to still delve further on this statement by Peter Kenneth. Ikiwa ulikuwa unajiuliza ati Peter Kenneth anasupport wapi, ati je atasupport Uhuru ama ataruka kwa Ruto, ama Peter Kenneth atachukua njia gani, ama atapata utaratibu gani wa siasa, then Peter Kenneth has told you, and I think by the remarks there, Peter Kenneth has told the people in Mount Kenya that they are safer in Uhuru Raila's hands. That is what Peter Kenneth is telling the people of Mount Kenya. Because from that statement, what do you make of it? If he said that I support the unity cause by Raila and Uhuru, I support the unit cause. And this other side, he is telling William Ruto to honor the promises he made. Because to be honest, now in Mount Kenya, ikiwa umekuwa kufuatizia mambo ya Mount Kenya, Mount Kenya ndio pale ambao watu wengi wanakuwa wameongelea siku hizi. Wanasiasa wengi wameelekeza analysis zao Mount Kenya, kwa sababu ile expectation ambao watu wa Mount Kenya walikuwa nayo, wala ambao walimpigia Ruto kura, iko juu sana, juu kabisa. That is why you find that most of these analysis these days are on Mount Kenya, ama kama sio Mount Kenya unapata kama ni area kama Rift Valley hivi. So sana sana ni hizo region mbili ambazo unapata watu wengi wanaongelea. Kwa sababu gani? Hizi ni region ambazo zilikuwa na expectation ya juu, especially mambo kama mahali kama Mount Kenya pale. Mount Kenya ndio mahali ambao watu waliamini kwamba ni hustlers, na kwa sababu waliamini kama ni hustlers na wako na chief hustler ambao atakuwa president according to them back then, walijua kwamba huyu chief hustler akikuwa president, basi sote tumetoka katika hii hustlers narrative or hii hustlers bracket. But unapata kwamba serikali hadi saizi imekuwa ikishutumiwa sana, especially na watu wa Mount Kenya. Kuna nyimbo zimekuwa composed, kuna watu kama wakina Wamuchomba, wabunge kama Wamuchomba, wale ni wabunge ambao kwa UDA, wamekuwa openly telling the government that you need to honor your promises. So Peter Kenneth is coming back to do the same. Peter Kenneth is reminding William Ruto to honor the promises. This is enough indication that Peter Kenneth is still part of Azimio. I know there are people who've been saying that Azimio imesambaratika. Of course, some leaders have been took a political backseat. Someone like Joe took a political backseat, probably because of some reasons known to him. Earlier on alikuwa mgonjwa, Raila said so, but he took a political backseat. Peter Kenneth also took a political backseat, but he took advantage of the opportunity that presented itself to share his stand. And the stand is very clear, behind Raila and Uhuru. The former governor for Meru County, talking about Peter Munya, sometimes back during demonstration, surfaced and showed to the public his allegiance, and his allegiance was still in Uhuru and Raila. So the point here, ladies and gentlemen, is that Azimio seems to be still intact. And with the revelation or the statement from Peter Kenneth directed at William Samoei Ruto, we can confidently say that those leaders in Mount Kenya, they are still campaigning behind the scenes, and the campaigns are to make sure that the people there vote for whoever will be a flag bearer in Azimio. But word has it that it seems Raila Odinga will still vie for probably a sixth stab, last stab maybe. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you make of this statement from Peter Kenneth? Just go below the comment section and tell us what you think about Peter Kenneth's remarks. And do you think Peter Kenneth is still with Raila Odinga and Uhuru? Just tell us below the comment section. If you ask me, I'll tell you that I believe so. I believe he's still part of Azimio, going by the remarks he made there. Now, perhaps if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, please take 1 second, go below there. There's a button written subscribe, and hit it once. And also don't forget to hit the like button, the button with the thumbs up, and you can also share this video. Now, to those who supported us before, I want to state here that I'm forever grateful for that support, because without that support, this channel cannot grow. So until we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.